Today's Respect perspective focuses on assumptions, not the obvious ones, but the subtle, emotional conclusions we make when information is incomplete. Assumptions feel natural, but they quietly shape how we think, react, and treat one another. Assumptions are not facts. They're stories we tell ourselves when information is missing. When we don't ask questions, emotion fills the gap. And while emotion is real, it rarely tells the whole truth or the full story. Most assumptions are emotionally driven. They're influenced by past experiences, incomplete information, and personal bias. They create quick conclusions but not clear understanding. Emotional reactions replace informed decisions. Assumptions may feel justified in the moment, but over time they erode trust, create tension, and damage relationships. They also lead to poor decisions, because decisions made without clarity rarely produce strong outcomes. Statements like, "Management doesn't care," often feel true emotionally. But what's missing? Context, competing priorities, constraints we may not see, conversations that haven't happened yet. An assumption about intent becomes a belief, even without evidence. When we say someone is unprofessional or unreliable, we're often assuming we understand the cause. We assume behavior reflects character. We assume there's no explanation, but we usually only see the problem, not the full why behind it. Assumptions also grow around company direction. When communication feels incomplete or decisions feel distant, people fill in the blanks. Without clarity, confusion turns into criticism. Assumptions are rarely neutral. They're fueled by frustration, fear, disappointment, and uncertainty. Emotion fills in the blanks when transparency or understanding is absent. Respect doesn't mean ignoring emotion. It means not letting emotion write the story. Emotionally neutral thinking allows us to pause, question, and seek understanding so we can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting instinctively. Instead of assuming, we can ask better questions. What information might I be missing? Have I validated this or fabricated it? What else could be true? Curiosity offers clarity. Assumptions create friction. Respect shows up in how we respond. By asking before concluding, listening before labeling, understanding before reacting. This is how assumptions are replaced with informed perspective. Take a moment to reflect. Where have you assumed intent instead of seeking clarity? How often do you react instead of asking questions? What conversations have been avoided because assumptions felt easier? Growth begins with better questions. Before conclusions form, pause. Before judgment takes root, ask. Respect is built in that space, between emotional reaction and informed response. Leadership isn't having all the answers. It's having the discipline to ask better questions.